Hey guys, what's up? EchoReacts back for a brand new video. In today's video, we are reacting to I investigated impossible places that actually exist. This seems like a very fantastic and interesting concept by willne. So, I'm gonna just say, if you guys have any places that you know about that should not exist, leave them in the comments down below so I can have a look, and I want to see some very impossible places that do exist. So as we get onto this video, let's get into it. Let's go.
Right, hello my friends. In this video we're going to be visiting impossible places that actually exist. We're going to be seeing...
So, that thunderstorm I've heard is very, very good. And the places he's shown up looked so beautiful, so I can't wait just to see these in person, well, through this video.
A never-ending lightning storm, an underwater waterfall, and even a lake that glows
so cool.
brighter than the night sky.
Oh my god.
Investigating if they're all actually real, look at that,
yep.
or all just a big hoax. Now, today I'm joined by my trusty companion Mikey, who is famously unimpressed by anything the natural world has to offer.
It's all right, there's just nothing here, is there?
And we're in Poland to visit a very special forest.
Ooh.
All right, Michael, Exhibit A.
This is a joke.
No, look.
This is it.
Yes.
This is the natural phenomenon.
All right, my friend. So this is the famous Crooked Forest, a mysterious grove of oddly bent pine trees. No one knows for sure why they've all grown this way, but there are some theories. Some people, scientists, believe they started growing under heavy snow and it bent them a bit.
Have you lost your fucking mind?
But what's that, viewers? The place is already going to get more and more mental as this video goes on. Next up, Buffalo, New York. This is possibly the coldest place in the entire world, but it doesn't matter, Mikey, because we're off to see something really exciting. Now, would you mind just getting a quick head start down there?
Yeah, sure thing.
Now, viewers, he's not aware of it yet, but we're off to see something called an eternal flame.
That's cool.
Trees, look, they're everywhere. We didn't have to go to Poland.
Yeah, look.
Oh, why did we bother?
This is magic. Isn't this amazing? This isn't it, you know. I'm taking you somewhere better than this.
I mean, I would be disappointed if the wonder of the world was snow.
There it is. There it is. No way.
Eternal flame.
Is it the fire?
Yes, the fire! This, my friends, is Eternal Flame Falls. Hidden behind a waterfall, this flame will burn forever due to natural gases escaping through cracks in the Earth's crust. Look at that! There's only 9 of them on the entire planet.
Sorry, there's 9 of them. There's 9 of them.
This is famous because it's in a waterfall. That's sick!
I don't want to seem ungrateful, because perhaps some people never have the chance to see a birthday candle.
Mate, the chances of that are like 1,000,000 trillion to 1. How many flames have you seen spiking out the ground? Then, how many have you seen behind a waterfall?
It's phenomenal if we were using it as like an oven. But no, it's just here. What we do, we could cook things on that, no?
No, well, we don't need to cook things. You just need to marvel in its natural... Are you honestly not impressed by that?
Do you really think it's eternal? I think I can blow that out.
Mate.
Don't blow it out, Mike. What if you... Oh my god. You just blew it out. What? Oh no, that's crazy. What the hell? Oh my god.
Have you just... Why did you do that?
You told me it was eternal.
Why did
You told me it wouldn't do that.
Oh my god.
Mikey, that's really bad. We're gonna get in trouble. We now can't show that
We
footage.
can't show that.
Any thoughts on, sorry, of what you've just done to one of the most famous monuments?
We can't. No, we can't. That's not.
Oh my
You
god.
should have thought of that.
You told me it didn't go out. You told me that never went out.
That's been going for hundreds of years.
No, that's not funny. You
I'm
told
in
me it wouldn't go
shock.
out. That's not funny.
Now, viewers, there's 8 eternal flames in the world.
I don't think we can show it. We actually can't show that though.
What do you mean we can't show that? Mate,
we can't.
mate, we've flown 6 hours to New York. Yeah? We've spent... How much? You say we can't show it? So, the title of this video, Impossible Places That Don't Exist Anymore, because Mikey blew them out. Well done, mate. Really, really good.
All right, so it turns out that this buffoon had managed to confuse himself with the whole definition of the word eternal. Thankfully, though, the damage wasn't permanent.
You can now smell the gas because it's not getting burnt.
Wait, there's gas?
Yeah, it goes out all the time. You can light it with matches.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
That's
I
crazy.
thought I just destroyed one of like the most insane historical findings of all time.
So did I. Yeah, it's fine.
You can turn it back on?
Yeah, you can turn it.
So it's not an eternal flame at all?
Well, it would be if knobheads like you didn't exist.
I thought I was going to prison. I thought that was it for me.
You're welcome, knobhead.
Oh, real eternal, isn't it?
Viewers, this is the most magical place I think I've ever been. To trek through the forest and like this is just like happening and it's not like contrived or made by like a theme park. I think this is really special.
Why? What are we doing here? My stove does that at home.
All right, now with that myth proven, we had a spring in our step. But next up, we were off to tackle one of the world's most puzzling unsolved mysteries.
All right, Mikey, we are here in New Mexico and we're off to hear the famous hum of the Taos. About 5 miles south of here, there is a town called Taos. And in this town, right, for the last 30 years, people have been reporting hearing a sound that nobody can explain. Is what it sounds like. Now, scientists, experts, they've studied it for years, hoping to solve the mystery of the sound that shouldn't exist. So today they've called in the big guns to investigate.
Oh, joy.
Now, my friends, to solve this mystery, we would have to understand how it all started.
Yep.
And who better to ask than a lifelong resident?
It originated with one woman. She's a dancer. She and her husband built a dance studio with a suspended floor down the canyon, and she began to complain that there was this sound that was irritating her and making it impossible for her to dance. She was sure that it was a secret project developed by the government, and
Of
that they were
course.
making caves, that there was heavy
Conspiracy
equipment under her house,
is
thinking that that was a
crazy.
place where aliens were kept. She was
All I'm gonna say right now, from the fact that it seems like it's probably not real. It's in an American town. They're they really like conspiracies. They think the government is taking over their world. So honestly, I don't see this being real at all. Like, these people are probably thinking it's real for years and years and years. She's been there for 50, probably. It's like crazy.
so bothered by the sound that they sold their house and they moved to Mexico.
Do you... It sounds like a plane in the sky, but it's like... There's no way I'm moving out of town for that.
Yeah.
Can you hear it at all?
I'm trying.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying. If you could shut up. No.
Really?
There's no hum.
Like, I'm not even, I swear on me mother's life, I'm not doing a bit.
Oh, wait. It's getting louder. The hum's getting louder. Oh my god, I can hear it.
Now, because of mighty skepticism, we decided to head deeper into the centre of town to see if we could find anyone who could point us in the right direction.
How's it going, all right? Sorry, bit of a weird question. We've heard that there's a hum.
If the town doesn't want you here, you supposedly hear it.
Oh. If it doesn't want you here, but if you're welcome and accepted, you won't hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so I'm just not wanted.
You're a little conspiracy theory rat, is what you are.
You just called me right. Did you have to add rat?
Sorry, I didn't have to add that.
Well, I believe I heard something along the lines of what people would call the Taos hum. I am not one to believe conspiracy theories, so I'm not going to speculate on what I heard. But what I can tell you, it was not a sound of nature. I would recommend like interviewing some of the more wacky people around. Like, who's on your interview list?
Wow, look at that lens. Wow.
Ah.
That is a hum.
So there's a big fog?
What happens is it comes up from the earth, gets amplified from the gorge, and that includes jets flying over, construction going on, aliens landing.
They really like their alien theory. Like, it's probably just helicopters and planes and shit, and it's just creating a noise. That's probably all it is.
I think you're just upset that we spent thousands of pounds coming here, aren't you?
I'm not upset because I can hear it. It's real.
It's not real. You've been fooled.
I bet you Will's got like a slight bit of tinnitus if he's hearing just like a little hum. Or
It's a local
something.
vehicle.
The aliens, why would they choose to come here?
Like I said, Taos is radically accepting. If I was an alien,
Yeah.
I think here would be a great place to visit.
Are you an alien?
All right, my friends, now by this point, even my confidence was waning. But it was time to go and see a real expert. Somebody who everybody had been telling us was the one who knew what was really going on.
You know, as I've lived here and wondered about the different sources that could potentially have caused the phenomenon, I grew clearer over time as I had, you know, come into contact with information about these subterranean structures that had been built and then were connected via these high-speed magnetic levitation trains. These trains are able to achieve speeds of like 3,000 miles an hour or something like that. As soon as I learned about this, it made immediate sense to me that that's what the source of this was. And so individually, you know, very wealthy families or people would have these things constructed and connected, but whatever the connection is, it's all part of the dark control network that is global and not just in the United States.
And what reason do you think they'd have to keep it secret? Like, if they've got these tunnels, why do you think they wouldn't tell people?
It's about control.
Finally, it felt like we were getting the answers that everybody else was too scared to say, from somebody who clearly had their finger on the pulse.
Like when I hear people say, well, it's UFOs or whatever, I would say probably not like a UFO. That's actually how I ended up getting into the line of work that I do. I had a close encounter in 2004. Out of nowhere, like portaled in a craft, decelerating, like whoom, 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 whoom.
Maybe not. Now, we then said goodbye to Matthew and thanked him for his time, and on the way out, I noticed an actual tinfoil hat on his mantelpiece, leaving us a bit dejected, and with only one place left to go.
If we're going to hear it anywhere, we're going to hear it here, okay? We're at the gorge. So all of the sea and the aliens and the tunnels and all of it, it's all going to be reverberating, and it's going to reverberate out of this gorge into your ear, and you're going to say, sorry, Will, I was wrong. You were really right. This is class.
Right, let's go then.
Seemed a bit keen for that, didn't he? We're getting closer. You're going to eat your words. You're going to say, sorry, Will. I'm so grateful that I got to witness such a phenomenon. If someone asked you, like, what your theory was in short of what causes the hum, what would it be?
I would say entirely the traffic.
Okay.
Yeah, entirely.
So, after finding out that we were the cause of the hum, we officially crowned this one a big old hoax and set our sights to the other side of the globe, where something deeply unsettling is going on in.
Now this seems very interesting. I really hope it's real. Because I've seen pictures, it looks really cool. So I just hope it's real, please. I hope it's not a hoax.
The ocean. Aha, lovely, yummy product placement. Okay, Michael, we are in Mauritius.
Ooh. Yippee!
Slap bang in the middle of the Indian Ocean. And I've got a question for you. Do you like waterfalls?
They're all right.
Wrong answer, right? Stupid answer there. They're fantastic. However, what about the waterfalls, right? If a waterfall was underwater.
That doesn't happen.
What?
Yeah.
You're saying what? Waterfall underwater,
Crazy.
under the sea.
That's
River flowing
really
off. How can you
cool.
have a river in the sea? That's like SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Well, let's go and find out.
But before we head there, it's important for us to all understand the theories on how it works.
Look in here, Will. Some people believe that it's strong ocean currents causing the waterfall. Sounds a bit far-fetched to me. Let me look deeper.
And while he does that, my friends, let me tell you about Odoo.
Oh, look at this one.
The all-in-one businessman.
Sorry, well,
To
I
try
just have
it
to skip
today.
that.
Now, my friends, it was time to go and see it for ourselves and uncover the mystery of the underwater waterfall once and for all.
3, 2, 1.
So cool. Oh, wow, that is
We got
beautiful.
closer and closer, deep
wow.
beneath the surface. But as time went on, we couldn't seem to locate any sign of flowing water or the steep drop-off we'd seen in all of the pictures.
Yep.
So we decided to head to the skies. Also, Rod's original ice latte is now in the meal deal at Sainsbury's. Check out the store locator below.
It's there, but it's not moving at all. Oh my god. You can see kind of the outline, but that's... yeah. Probably edited.
I didn't see much of a waterfall, to be honest.
Just a hill, a gradual decline. I would have called that a slope.
Yeah, well, the thing is with a waterfall, the key point there is water, which they had. Didn't see much fall.
No.
So very explainable, to be honest.
Yeah, yes, we've certainly visited possible places.
With this, I was getting worried, right, that I may now never be able to convince Mikey to see the values in the Earth's natural wonders. So I took him to maybe the most unexplainable thing on the entire planet.
Now this is cool, I've heard of this. This seems super duper cool. I'm hoping that it's beautiful.
The everlasting lightning storm of Catatumbo. Hello, my friends. We are here in western Venezuela on our way to the center of Lake Maracaibo, where we're off to see a lightning storm that literally never ends.
Wow. I hope this video never ends.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, viewers, we shot this after we filmed this segment. Would you say maybe the most difficult 48 hours of your life?
Yeah. Coming up now.
All right, my friends, it has been said that somewhere deep into the waters of Lake Maracaibo, a lightning storm rages uncontrollably every minute, every hour, every day. But surely that can't be true. Can it?
If this isn't there, then I've totally lost faith in the natural world.
When we get there, you're gonna eat your words, yo.
Sorry, Will. You know loads about geography, and you're always right. Every video we do, I'm wrong, and it always ends with you being right. And you think I would learn and screw a brain in these stupid ginger hens, but I never do.
As we got closer and closer to the location of the storm, I was beginning to worry. I had seen no sign of any flashes.
Yeah.
Mikey, on the other hand,
I swear I just saw a flash over there. Keep staring in that direction, genuinely. Maybe it is just paranoia, I don't know.
You sure it's not just the flash on the way?
Maybe it is, maybe it is.
Ooh.
but before we could get close to it, night began to fall, and we were told that for our safety, we needed to dock in a nearby town immediately.
Well, that just looks threatening.
Oh wow.
Cozy. Hello.
Hola.
Hello.
I don't know if you want to say this in the video, but Mikey wrote a suicide note before he came here. Do you want to explain that?
It wasn't a suicide note, I just wrote a letter that says, if Mikey dies, open me.
What was the worry about dying?
I was just convinced that we were going to die on this trip.
Oh my god. Nice, secure floorboards.
I think that note was a waste of time. I don't think I needed that, because we're so safe here.
This is definitely the most secure place we've ever travelled to.
So then, after we settled in, we were awoken in the middle of the night, when this legendary storm was at its peak. This was the time to win Mikey around. But the locals had warned us, and I kid you not, that pirates operate in these hours.
Wait,
making
really?
it extremely dangerous to get
Oh
in
my
our
God.
boats and go and see it up close. So,
Ooh.
obviously, being the sensible tourists we are, we thought,
Okay, we've come all this way.
Might as well risk our lives.
Yeah. Let's go even further. Oh, duck, 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 duck.
Oh, is this what David Attenborough does as well?
So, we have security with us, viewers, in case any naughty Venezuelans come for us. But it's fine because we're travelling at night and they won't see us, and we definitely don't have massive lights anyone can spot from a mile away. Oh, good. I shall call you Basil. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh my God, what is this? Oh yeah, there's only a couple mosquitoes out tonight.
Yeah. But, oh, this is horrible. Oh, okay, hang on. Excuse the malaria, right? Focus on the fact you've seen lightning. Who's that? Right, you can f off. He's humping me leg.
He's gone. No, that's me. Sorry about that.
It's so cool. Look at that. It's beautiful.
So, how it happens, Mikey, is the warm winds from the Caribbean Sea, right, they meet the cool winds from the Andes. When they meet, it creates intense updrafts. In the 1800s, right, this won the Venezuelan Navy, won them a war because the Spanish were coming, and the lightning lit up the lake, and they went, it's the Spanish. They bombed them, they win the war. You say, have that, you payola dickheads. So did you just sigh? If anyone I could have picked, yeah. Look, you've whinged so much, you've turned the lights gay, right? Mate, this is the only place on the planet, right? More lightning strikes hit here, right, than the entirety of the UK. This one lake, more lightning here, and you're just sat there going, you're such a tosser.
I think it's cool as like a novelty, isn't it? If it was on every night, you'd be quite annoyed.
Would you be annoyed if we just like not even notice it? But I'm forgetting about it now, just looking in your eyes. That's the real lightning. Oh, hang on, sorry, the shot put's calling. React, man, or it's just me doing it.
I'm just concerned that there's other people here and they're going to be watching you make a fool of yourself.
Who's here? Pan the camera around. It's fine. Oh, there is a few people.
That is actually crazy. That is amazing.
Hang on, did you all hear that, my friends? Was that approval from the world's hardest to please man? With the Catatumbo lightning storm a roaring success and the danger level only set to increase as we head into Peru, things were going brilliantly. But would it last?
Right, hello my friends, you join us in the Peruvian jungle. We are here in the Amazon. We have travelled many, many hours to get here.
But before we tell you why we're here, we need to take you back to January last year, because we're here to meet up with an old friend.
You like drum and bass?
I love drum and bass, man.
Lost a finger up your mouth.
Man, this is awesome.
How you doing? Good to see you. We are here to see the Sinead Timpishka River.
We're here to see a river.
Uh-huh.
We've got loads of rivers back home.
Uh-huh, but we loads of normal rivers, yeah. Do you swim in those rivers? Do you jump and frolic?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should try that in this one.
This river is a very special river, my friends, and it is by far the hottest one in the world. So hot, in fact, that anybody who has ever found themselves within its waters has never made it out alive, giving it the name...
The Boiling River.
Yes. Now, viewers, you're probably thinking, oh, like this is just like a little hot spring, right? That's where you're wrong. This river is longer than Everest is tall.
Whoa. To see what's up there to the other side.
And that was the last we saw of David.
I'm going to let you in a bit of a secret. His name's not David. We called him that in the last video to make it seem a bit more foreign. His name's actually David.
That's really bad from us, isn't it? I don't know if we should admit that. Would it kill you if you just jumped in?
Bro, like in seconds. I think this would be the worst death maybe ever.
Whilst Mikey and I were discussing the possibility of death, David was trying to make that a reality by leading us further down the rocky shoreline.
David, you're having a laugh, mate.
So I'm sorry, we've got to jump over the Boiling River.
And through the spiders.
This is clearly the most dangerous thing we've ever done.
David, you've lost your mind here, fella.
If you don't go soon, I'm going to push you in.
So why is it boiling, David? Do you know?
There is two different theories. One of them is that it should be a volcano a few kilometers around the area. The other one is a legend by the locals, and they said it's the spirit of the Amazon. I go for the first theory.
You think that's bollocks?
I think so.
That's crazy. Like, well, I'm literally 1 foot from death.
A bit closer, actually. That would be 1 foot. A little bit closer. Just a little bit more.
Would you be sad? Would you miss me?
Yeah.
If I was a worm, you would still love me,
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
Did you know, viewers, right, this place is so mental, it was once completely just denied and dismissed by scientists because there's no volcano anywhere near, there's no major geothermal activity, it's just boiling, so scientists were like, no, it just doesn't exist.
It is supernatural though, no? Is this explainable? I thought this was unexplainable.
Wow, so you think this is incredible and supernatural? You think this is magic?
Well, how does this get explained?
You want to call this magic? Mate, you're so coming around to this.
I'm just trying to have a good time.
Alright, now my friends, it was time to test if this was actually a boiling river. And for that, we'd prepared an experiment. What we're going to do, right, is we're going to leave an egg in its waters for 5 minutes. If we come back and it's cooked, job done. If it's not, it's a big hoax. And I've told Mikey that I'm so confident I'll be eating it regardless.
We're bubbling! We're bubbling!
Then we left the river to boil our breakfast while we explored the main reason that tourists like ourselves usually visit this area.
David, that looks awful vibes. There's half a roof.
Oh, it's just like a jungle kitchen.
Jungle kitchen. And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, they create the ayahuasca drink.
The active ingredient of ayahuasca is DMT.
It's a strong hallucinogen because if you do enough of that, you're gone.
Shapes and colors shifting and morphing, and you feel like it's all around you, right?
He thought he was Korean and locked himself in a closet for 3 hours.
Now, with David knowing pretty much every inch of this great country, this wasn't his first time here.
But I remember he just put some logs in here.
Yeah.
And he got a big boiling pot.
And what do you remember after that?
Nothing.
Anyway, after our quick excursion, it was time to check on the egg.
Did you bring a sieve?
Shush!
This is ridiculous.
Ah!
Nice.
There we go. Oh, it's heavy. It's a thud. Yes.
That's not bad. Oh. Yeah, it tastes like egg. I'll tell you what, the boiling river is actually quite good. The other places I feel like we could have gone on Google Images, you're going to get the same experience, but this is a visceral attack of the senses. I think for once this was worth the trek.
And with that, Mikey was starting to come around.
That's good that he did come around, because that place was really cool. Now this one, the Luminous Lagoon, it looks insane. I hope it's real.
And little did
I
he know,
hope
I'd
it's so
saved the best till
beautiful.
last.
Montego
Mikey
Bay,
just
Jamaica.
enjoys
Now, across
these
our journey,
impossible
rivers
places.
that boil, flames that will burn forever, even trees with a little bend at the bottom. Amazing.
Ooh.
Now, however, there's one last place I'd like you all to witness, and I'm actually quite nervous for this one because I've always wanted to see it.
Ooh. Look
Right,
at
look, we've
that.
travelled all of the way to Jamaica to witness a phenomenon called bioluminescence. You see, apparently there are a few very, very select locations on the entire planet where conditions are just right that the sea glows a radiant blue. Hopefully.
With the tour we've booked, you get a complimentary rum punch. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mate, I really hope these light up. If it is one of the hoaxes, I'm going to be gutted.
Let me ask you, how does this work?
So, we are in a lagoon. Sea comes into the lagoon. Ooh, a bit of salt. Ooh, it's a bit warmer. Hot winds, right? Tropical, yeah. Suddenly, little guys everywhere, right? And they're like, these are fantastic conditions for me. I love these conditions. This is class. I'm so happy here. If someone moved me right now, I'd be like a little light bulb. And there's billions of them, maybe even trillions. I don't know. I actually don't get it. How
That sounds great. I can't wait till we get a graphic made based off that description.
You can see the water glowing. You can see the water glowing. Turn that light off.
I can't see anything.
So can you see it? I know we've got the light on, but even when you turn the light off, please. Can I see on the camera?
You can see.
So is this what we were expecting? Oh, right.
It's not quite the same.
That is not what it looks like.
Now, we weren't going to give up straight away. We had one last idea. What if we got in the water and moved the microorganisms ourselves?
Get me on the shot.
Nothing.
Could you see or no?
No.
After splashing around for 5 minutes, it became quite apparent that the only visible microorganisms in this water were in our shorts. So we decided to head back to shore.
What are you gonna do? Admit defeat. Did I win?
I can't believe we've done a video where you Well, I will tell a nice storyline and you win. Honestly, the magic's at home.
I think the magic was inside us all along.
No, I think it's in your phone.
Oh, it's in your
I think it's in your phone.
No, I don't think that's a good conclusion.
I think it's in in-app purchases. I think it's in FIFA packs. I think it's in £7 pints of neck oil. I can't lie. What do you want me to say? I tell you where always knows what I want. Instagram Reels and TikTok For You page. We've progressed past the need for natural phenomena. So well done. Well done, you. You win Earth's
It's actually so disappointing. Because that looked beautiful. Oh, that is disappointing. I feel bad for Will, to be honest, because he said he wanted to see it, so that's frustrating.
Alright, cool. Where we're going to go now? Botswana? When does it end, Yai? When does it end, mate? It was all downhill from the rum punch.
It was downhill from the wonky trees, I think.
I'm honestly so lost as to what we do now. Underwater waterfall. Wasn't a waterfall.
Eternal flame.
Got blew out. Light you up lake. Couldn't be asked to light up today. Hum? What? Mate, we're going to have to reverse the video. The only thing that was actually 100% factually correct was the f***ing trees.
Pretty good, actually.
I told you. Thank you for watching, viewers. If you have enjoyed the whole, loads of effort for not very much reward, this whole channel's like that, so you might enjoy this video here.
I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this magnificent video by willne, go and check it out go and check out other people's reaction to it. Go and check out the full video. And honestly, I am so thankful for you guys for watching this video for its entirety. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.